sort out this headroom a little bit. Either get headroom or floor room, but you can't have both. Try and lighten it up a little. There we go. Cool. Cool, so this is really weird. Oh, I didn't mute that. So, I have myself live on my iPad, as well as on my phone, which you're watching me from, but I have you on the iPad too, so that I can just, well, one, I can see the time, and two, if you want to chat, I can actually see the chat because I have the camera really, really far away for this video because I kind of wanted to be able to stand up and do some stand-up stuff. So yeah, I have my iPad so I can sort of get involved in the chat too, which is quite nice. Kind of really weird seeing myself slightly delayed on the iPad, I must admit. But yeah, we've got about 10 minutes. If anyone wants to join, we'll wait for those to join. So, as always, if you are not joining us live and you're watching after the video has been uploaded, I will leave a link in the description below that you can press that will take you to where we actually start, so you don't have to endure 15 minutes of waiting for everyone to arrive and me just talking a lot of rubbish basically. So yeah, if you are live, welcome. Thanks for making it, thanks for making some time for yourself. You won't need much really, nothing much at all. Just a space big enough to lay down in, a space big enough to sit in and do some movements in. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, you can just about see that. I have a little black line here on the floor that tells me where I can't go past because I'll go out of the frame. And the space that I am practicing in with you guys this evening is about 1/2 meter wide by about, I don't know, I guess I've got about 2 meters in length. So if I can do whatever we're doing this evening in 1/2 meter, then I'm pretty sure you guys should be okay. Especially if you're one of my van friends, if you're one of the guys, girls that are living in your van in the UK or over in Europe, then you should have enough space between your bed and like your surfaces to do this, hopefully. So let's have a look at the live chat. Great way to unwind after work. Hope you're well, Possy. I am well. I'm actually really good. I've been doing a bit of practicing today, a bit of yoga. Absolutely obsessed with planks at the moment, so guarantee we'll be doing some planks. Sorry if you don't like them. Oh no, side planks, I mean, even worse. After work, where are you working? What do you do for work? I know a lot of people are off work right now due to the circumstances. So what is it that you do that means that you can work? Are you working from home, or do you do some kind of work that means that you can go to work? That'd be interesting to know. I have my sidekicks, aloe vera and Parla. What are you? Parla Palm, I think you are. Yeah, Parla Palm. Trusty sidekicks. Cool, so we have 5 people so far, that's pretty groovy. Where are you? If you can use the live chat, then go ahead and use the live chat because I've got you down here. I can see you here. I'm a chef at a residential home. I count as a key worker, so no isolation for me. That's good, doing your bit, key worker. What kind of key? I was thinking about key workers today. Like obviously we've got the NHS and stuff and healthcare workers. But also we've got lorry drivers. They're pretty key, right? They're pretty important. People that are keeping the electric running, people that are keeping the water running, people that are keeping the gas flowing. We've got those guys too. You've got your delivery drivers who are out delivering food from supermarkets. It's the middle of the day, woman. Yeah, I'm in the other room now, and the ceiling light in here is pretty crappy, so kind of have to do this session in the daylight, otherwise you're not going to be able to see me. And I wanted to use the other room because I wanted to be able to stand up so I could do some groovy yoga with you, some proper flowing, the kind of yoga that I enjoy basically. I mean, I enjoy all yoga, but in particular I really love a good flow, so I've come into the big room today, but we have to do it in daylight. I mean, 7:30, if you've ever been to like one of my yoga classes that I host myself, if I ever like hire out a town hall or something, it's literally always at 7:30, like that is my favourite hour to do yoga. But we're here at 5 today, why not? Why not? What else would you be doing? Cool. How long have we got? We got about 7 minutes or so, 7 minutes or so. So yeah, if you do want to put some music on, or you want to go grab yourself a drink of water, or if you like to have straps and blocks, go and get some of those. Oh, you didn't realise the time? Yeah, it's kind of hard to even know what day we're on, right? When we're not really like, if we're not out at work and stuff, it's kind of really hard to know what day we're on even. Yeah, if you want to put some music on, grab a drink, if you want blocks or straps, if you have blocks or straps, or if you want cushions, or you want quilts for your lie down at the end, go and grab those now. It's so strange, just like this is what you guys must see. I've got myself here just so I can see the group chat. But this is what you guys must be seeing of me. That's so strange. Okay. Thanks for the lessons. No worries, anytime. Like I absolutely love yoga, and I love that I can share it with people. This is like my favourite thing in the world to do. I keep trying to get my boyfriend to do yoga with me, but he absolutely won't. So I'm like, damn it, do yoga with me, I want a yoga buddy. So having you guys here practicing with me, even though I can't see you, it's kind of like having yoga buddies. Yeah, it's good, it's nice, I like it. Keeps me entertained, and hopefully keeps you entertained too, so it's like it's good all around there. We've got 5 people are sticking around so far, very, very nice. I wonder if I can share the live feed somewhere. I wonder if it can be shared. Oh, I can share it, okay. I'll try and share this on the old Book of Faces and see if anyone wants to join us. The iPad is the slowest thing ever. There we go, get a load of that, guys. Get a load of that. Right, cool. Where are you? Did you find it cures lower back pain? Yoga? I think it depends what you're doing in yoga, and it depends where your lower back pain is coming from. I mean, if you have lower back pain because you have like, you've broken your back, or you have like slipped discs and stuff, then maybe I'm not sure. But if you have like muscular aches, and I hear like things like sciatica that yoga can be good for. So it depends why you have lower back pain. Sometimes girls get lower back pain because like they have menstruation. Can be good for that too. Yes, my boyfriend does have fireman's pulse. How did you know? Oh, maybe from bad posture then. Maybe from bad posture it could be good for your lower back pain. Usually if you lay on your back and do some twists, that can be quite nice for lower back pain. But then I guess just moving and opening up those muscles in general can be quite good for them, as long as you're doing it in a safe way, if that makes sense. So for instance, if you do go into any back bends or anything, that you are sort of engaged and not just dumping all that bend solely into the spine, which could, well, it is painful. If you just dump all your weight into your spine in a back bend, kind of painful. But if you do it properly, I guess, safely, then there's some good opening to be done there. It looks to me like the channel has frozen from what I'm seeing, but I don't know. Can you let me know? Are you coming up frozen from where you are, or can you see me? Because on my iPad I am frozen right now. So I don't know if that's just my iPad or whether it is actually frozen. I don't know. Okay. I think I had it paused. So I'll turn this off in a minute anyway. I'll turn this off. We've got about 2 minutes and then we'll start to think about beginning. But it's so nice to have you guys in my lap here so that I can actually chat to you. Usually when I'm in the other room and sort of doing the yoga from there, the camera's so far away and you're all chatting on the camera and I can't really see anything. So it's kind of nice to have you here down in my lap. Cool. Oh, we got some more people joining. Last minute joiners. Good. So yeah, after this video, after we finish this session, this video I will leave on my YouTube. So if you did enjoy it, you can always go back and enjoy it again. I thought your van yoga would also be good if you were in a prison. Yeah, I guess it would. I mean, if you was in a cell, for whatever reason, then yeah, kind of a tiny space. I kind of always thought that. I was like, if I went to prison for some reason or another, I think I'd be okay because I just do yoga all the time. And I reckon I'd get super hench, super quick. So you guys are sat on my windowsill right now, and behind you there's a big, like a hawthorn tree that's at the end of the garden. And from where I'm sitting, I can just see a pair of magpies, and they've been there all week, and they are making a nest. And every day that nest gets a little bit thicker, and they've been at it all day since this morning, and they're still going. I've left them some water out and some little treats. They're not really too interested in them, but they are still going. That's a roomy van. Yeah, I was just saying that you just tune in and you are in a van. I don't know if you can just see it, but I've got some black tape here on the floor. And that's where I can go to until I come off camera. So the space that I am practicing in this evening is about 0.5 metre by about 2 metres. So if you are in a van, this should be okay, given that you can stand up. We might put our arms in the air, but if we put our arms in the air, you can modify and you can just put your arms up little, or something that suits. So it is 5 right now. So we will start to think about beginning. I can see a couple of people dropping in and dropping out, which is normal. Just double check. Yes. Cool. So, if you are ready to begin, go ahead and get yourself comfortable in a seated position, however that may be. I recommend cross-legged. So whether you want to be, just put that out of the way, whether you want to be schoolyard cross-legged, or whether you want to take it a little wider so the feet are one in front of another, or you want to sit any other way. You can sit any way that's comfortable. Bearing in mind we might do some little movements here, so you don't want to have to feel awkward in those positions. If you're sat with maybe kneeling or sat with the legs out long. I'm just going to turn my group chat off now so that. Oh, my iPad must be so terrible because it says that I've frozen, so hopefully I haven't frozen. Yeah, I'm going to turn the group chat off now and we'll start to think about beginning. Good, so if you are sat cross-legged and you are feeling it a bit awkward and hunchy, you can get a cushion and you can put it under your butt just to elevate you a little bit. Should feel a bit nicer. But wherever you are, we'll start to think about grounding. We'll start to think about bringing ourselves into the headspace of practice this evening. So go ahead and get comfy. Rest your arms wherever feels nice. So maybe you want to rest them on the knees with the palms up. Maybe you want to rest them on the knees with the palms down. Maybe you want to bring the palms into the lap. Any ways that feels good. Take a couple of moments here to lengthen through the spine. Maybe roll the shoulders back and open through the neck and shoulders. And take a couple of moments to relax the face here. So relaxing the jaw, you might notice the jaw might be a little clenched. If so, relax it. Relax the tongue inside the mouth if that is pressing towards the roof of the mouth there. And if you want to, you can close the eyes here. Always an option. It's quite nice just to take your focus inwards. And as you sit here, just take a moment to gather yourself. Bring yourself into this space here right now. So if your thoughts are elsewhere, so maybe you're thinking about what's for tea in a moment, or maybe you're thinking about what's going to be in the telly later, or maybe you're thinking about what you're going to do tomorrow. See if you can hone all that in. Just forget about it for now and bring yourself here into this present space. Bring yourself into your body. And taking a couple of moments to notice how the body's feeling in this moment. Noticing whether the body is cool or warm. Notice if you have any sensations in the body, whether you have achy bits, nice bits, loose bits, tight bits. Notice if you're carrying any tension anywhere. Maybe you've been carrying it around for a while and you haven't noticed it. Just take a moment now to acknowledge those places that feel a little extra tight and see if you can work on those this evening. Good, you've got it, nice. So when you're ready, bringing yourself back to the breath now. Notice how the breath is in this moment. Noticing the rhythm, the speed, the depth, where it's coming and going from, whether it's coming and going from the mouth or the nose or both. And just seeing if you can allow that breath now to come only from the nose if you can. If you can't, don't worry about it, but if you can, see if you can allow the breath to come and go from the nose. as we sit here and we breathe, see if we can start to make the breath a little bit smoother, a little bit longer. And starting to make the inhales the same length as the exhales. Allowing all the thoughts to be on those inhales and on those exhales. Good, you've got it. A couple more just like that and we'll start to make some movements with the breath. Good, so when we're ready, you can keep the eyes closed if you wish, or you can open them if you prefer. We're going to start to inhale, we're going to loop the shoulders up, and as we exhale, we're going to roll them back and down. So when you're ready, a few more in your own time, inhaling them up, and exhale them back and down, just to loosen off the shoulders there, loosen off the neck. Allowing those circles to move with the speed and the rhythm of your own breath. Good, and when you're ready, nesting those shoulders all the way down, creating some length through the neck. Good, you've got it, nice. So when we're ready, we're going to take the hands to the knees here, if they're not already. And we're going to make some cat-cows, seated cat-cows. If at any point you're cross-legged and your legs get tired like this, you can always cross them over or change seated position, whichever feels good to you. Wherever we are, cat-cow. Hands to knees if we can. We're going to inhale, we're going to lift the chin and chest, arch the belly forward. And as we exhale, we're going to push into the back and bring the chin in towards the chest. So a few more in your own time, inhaling to lift the chest and chin. Exhaling to push back through the spine, bring the chin in towards the chest. So you can make these movements as big or as little as you like. You can put as much movement in there or as little movement as you want. Maybe you feel it through the shoulders, maybe you feel it through the hip. I feel it through the hip, my hip just cracked. It's quite nice. Good, you've got it. Keeping it going. Rolling, rippling, moving through the spine. Good, so when you're ready, you're going to come back through center. Take your hands out in front and interlace your fingers, press your palms away. You're going to inhale, and when you're ready, you're going to take the arms overhead, or take the hands overhead. So the hands and the fingers should be above the crown of your head now. So if you can, try not to arch the back here. See if you can engage the abs a little bit. You're trying to get the stretch just in the armpits here, maybe a little bit across the chest. You don't want to be bending into the spine here just for now, because we've already warmed up that bit. Good, so take a couple of breaths, really pressing the little fingers towards the back of you, the space behind you. I'd say wall, but behind me is a door, so I have no idea what's behind you guys. So pressing the little fingers backwards, keeping the bum grounded, opening through the armpits and the underarms, keeping the spine long here. Good, big inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to twist round to the right. So twisting over to the right hand side. Maybe right hand comes behind, maybe left hand comes to the right hand knee. Keeping the spine long here. If you want to, looking over the right shoulder towards the back of the room, the back of the whatever you're in. Taking a couple of breaths. Breathing deep down into the belly here to massage the internal organs a little. Good, you've got it. So if you've got me on Instagram or you've got me on Facebook, you might have seen a picture earlier of my boyfriend coming in here and sticking a paper up my bottom when I was in down dog. So hopefully he doesn't do that this evening. Good, a couple more big breaths. Good, so on your next inhale, you're going to spin to the front, Bring the arms up and over. And as you exhale, we're going to spin to the opposite side. So spin into the left-hand side this time. Right hand to left knee, left hand behind. Take a twist. Look over your left shoulder if you can. Ooh, a nice crunch in my back there. Hope you guys get some good crunches too. Take a few breaths here, big breaths. Keep the spine long, keep the neck long. Good, you've got it, keep going. Good, so when you're ready, you're going to inhale center, bring the arms with you up and overhead. I'm going to turn around so you can see me. So again, we're interlacing those fingers. I'm going to take a few side stretches here now. So big inhale to be tall. As you exhale, just take a little lean over to one side, maybe the right hand side. And as you inhale back through center, exhale opposite side. So keep it going with the speed of your own breath. You inhale up and exhale over. Nice. Like a piece of bamboo. Good, you've got it. Nice. Just open up between the ribs and the fleshy bit underneath the ribs where there are no ribs. Keeping the bum grounded. So nice and easy so far, but don't be fooled, it will get sweaty in a minute, believe me. Good, so when you're ready, inhale to be tall, exhale to release. Nice, so we're going to bring it through wherever we are to all fours. Nice and easy here. Just take a couple of moments here to set yourself up. Take the hands underneath the shoulders and the knees underneath the hips. Spread the palms nice and wide. Have the fingers facing forward here if you can. A nice space between the knees. So about the size of a fist or two fists between the knees there. Good. So ground your entire hands into the floor here. So you can feel weight in your fingers. You can feel weight in the underside of your knuckles. You can feel weight in the balls of your thumb. You can feel weight all over the hands. So we're going to roll the shoulders around the hands here. So we're with the shoulders, we are drawing circles around the hands. We're going to warm up the wrists basically because we're going to be doing some side planks hopefully. They can get a little achy if we're not careful. So big circles over those wrists. And as you make these circles over the wrists, try and keep weight in both hands. So you might notice as you go over to the left-hand side, the right hand becomes a little lighter. As you go over to the left-hand side, the right-hand side, the left hand becomes a little lighter. So you can keep weight in both the hands as you go around. Good, and when you're ready in the opposite direction, if you're going clockwise, go counterclockwise. If you're going counterclockwise, go clockwise. Good, you've got it, nice. Good, so wherever you are, you can sit back on the heels if that feels good. If it doesn't feel good to sit back on the heels, you can sit up. We're going to take the backs of the hands to the ground just to give them a counter stretch. Good, then when you're ready, give them a shake. Nice, so we're going to come back to all fours here now if you're not already. Setting everything back up. So we're ready, we're going to inhale, we're going to take left leg out behind us, point the toes down towards the ground if you can, and then when you're ready, if you can do so, take right leg out in front, so opposite arm to leg, left leg back, right arm forward. Take a couple of breaths, find your balance. If you're not used to doing balances like this, it can be a little wobbly at first. Just engage, hold, keep the leg lifted, keep the arm lifted. Nice. Good, so we're ready. We're going to bring them back down. And we'll try opposite side. So take left arm out, right leg out. I'm absolutely awful with my left and right, so if I get it wrong, you have to bear with me. Usually I have my students in the class to shout at me. Tell me what side we're on. Good, so keeping it going. Breathe, keep everything lifted. Also keep the head lifted, don't let it slump. Looking forward, smiling. Good, couple more breaths, you've got it. Doing great. This is the easy part. Good, so when we're ready, bringing that down. Nice, so same thing, opposite side, taking right arm out in front, left leg goes back. Take a big inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to see if we can bring the right elbow through to meet the left knee. So bring the left knee through, crunch. Inhale, take it back out. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, take it out. Exhale, bring them together. Inhale, out. Exhale, together. Inhale, take them out. Exhale, relax them down. So same thing, opposite side. So we're going to take the right leg out, left arm out. Big inhale. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, take it out. Exhale, bring them together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, last one. Exhale. Inhale, take them out. Exhale, relax. Oh, my palm tree just tickled my toes. Good. So we'll switch it up now. Take the right arm out in front, left leg out behind. See about bending the left knee and reaching back with the right hand to take a hold of that left foot. If you can't take a hold of the left foot and you're somewhere here, don't worry. Wherever you're at is cool. That is your place in this posture right now. And roll with it, rock it, work it. Wherever you are, if you have got a hold of the foot, press the foot into the hand, see if you can lift a little higher. Breathe. Breathe. You've got it, nice. Big inhale. Exhale, release. Good, same thing, opposite side. So take your right leg out behind, lift. Left arm out in front. Bending that right knee if you can. And then when you're ready, try and take that left hand back. Finding the toes or the feet if you can here, or the ankle or anything. Maybe you can grasp onto the trouser leg. Wherever you are, if you have got the hold of the foot, think about kicking that foot into the hand. Good, you've got it, nice. Breathe. Stay balanced. Good, you've got it, one more big breath. And then when you're ready, relax out of that one. If you want to, you can take a cheeky cat-cow here, just around and arch the spine, reset everything. Good, so we should be ready to rock about now. So when we're ready, I want to see if we can take it out into a plank, wherever we are. Nice sturdy plank, big inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to step it back into our first downward facing dog. This is where I have to be scared about a newspaper sneaking through the door and poking me in the bottom. Good, so any movements here that feel good, go for them. Maybe you want to walk the dog or wiggle the bum or anything that feels nice, go for that. Anything the body's asking for, give it to it. Good, you've got it nice. So coming back to a nice static down dog here now. Lifting the tailbone. Pressing into the hands. A little bit of weight into the heels if you can. Good, so when you're ready, check out the hands. We're going to see about walking the feet to the hands. And hanging out in a nice forward fold here over the legs. Letting the head hang heavy, letting the upper body hang heavy, letting the arms hang heavy. Good, you've got it, nice. So when you're ready, on your next inhale, we're going to start to think about rolling up to standing. So pressing into the feet, letting the arms and head be heavy as you roll up through the spine until you come to standing. Hey, welcome everyone. Are you ready to get warm? Are you ready to get a little bit sweaty, a little bit hot? Because we're going to start to do some moving now, some proper moving now that we're warm. Good, so if you have got a mat in front of you, come to the front of it. If you haven't got a mat in front of you, like me, I'm not on a mat. Make sure you've got a good bit of space behind you that you can do plank and stuff there. So wherever you are, start to think about bringing the toes to touch, or you can have a little bit of a space between the feet, about a fist distance, I'd say. Spread the toes nice and wide. Good. Pull up through the legs, tuck the tailbone under, roll the shoulders back and down, coming into Tadasana mountain pose. Oh, I'm so excited that we get to do some standing up stuff today. Good, so my arms will cut off the video as you can see, but I'll explain it all, don't worry. So when you're ready, come back to the breath, take a couple of breaths here. Nice, so wherever you are, we're going to inhale, we're going to swoop the arms up overhead, so you can either take them out to the sides or up in front if you don't have the space. If you want to, you can press the palms together here and look up towards the thumbs. Nice, you've got it. And as we exhale, we're going to fold over the hips, hinging at the hips, fold over the legs rather, not fold over the hips. We are hinging at the hips, folding over the legs. Good, so when you're ready, we're going to inhale for halfway lift. So either fingertips to ground or hands to shins. You want this flat back, like a tabletop back, wherever you are. Good. So when you're ready on your next exhale, we're going to move it back to plank. So place the hands down on the ground, bend the knees if you need to. Step it back into your first plank. You're going to hold it here for 3, for 2, for 1. Big inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to lower down. Keep the elbows to the ribs. And then when you're ready, you're going to inhale into a back bend. So you can be all the way up here with a little soft bend in the elbows, cobra. Or if you prefer, you can be a little lower down on the forearms. Or if you want to, you can press into the feet and lift the thighs, upward facing dog. Good. So when you're ready, you're going to tuck the toes under. Exhale to downward facing dog. Lift the hips up and back. Tuck the belly button in. A little bit of weight into the heels, press into the hands. Take a couple of breaths. Nice, you've got it. Let the head relax. Good, so when you're ready, check out the hands. You're going to make your way into a forward fold. So take the feet to the hands, and when you arrive, inhale for that halfway lift. So nice flat back here, either fingertips to ground or hands to shins. Big inhale. And as you exhale, fold over the legs, all the way down. You can always have a soft bend in the knees here as well if you need to. Good, so when you're ready, you're going to inhale, come all the way up, take the arms overhead. Press the palms together, check out the thumbs. And as you exhale, we're going to go straight back down, so fold over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Good, you've got it. Exhale, step it back into plank. Hold for 3. Hair's getting everywhere. 2, 1. Big inhale. Exhale, lower down, keep the elbows tucked. Inhale for back bend. Exhale for downward facing dog. Couple of breaths. Remember your posture, tuck belly button. Press into the hands. Good, you've got it. When you're ready, check out the hands. We're going to inhale, we're going to take that forward fold, and when we arrive, it's halfway lift. Good, you cannot see my face through my hair. Exhale, when you're ready, we're going to fold a little deeper. Inhale is going to bring you all the way up, arms overhead, press the hands together if you can, check out the thumbs. Exhale, relax the arms. Good, not so bad. So when we're ready, we'll take it a little bit further now. We're going to inhale, we're going to swoop the bottom down and swoop the arms up into chair pose, everyone's favourite pose. But just take a moment to make sure you can see the toes over the knees here, and so you're not shooting the knees too far forward. Arms up if you can. Good, so big inhale. Exhale, straighten the legs and fold over them. Inhale for halfway lift. Then when you're ready, exhale, take it back to plank. So from here, we're going to lower down real slow. So when you're ready, big inhale. Exhale, we're going to lower for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, back bend. Exhale for downward facing dog. So when you're ready, you're going to take the right foot here. You're going to step it between the hands. And the back foot is going to be flat on the ground. We're going to inhale to come up with the upper body, take the arms up with you. Nice bend in that front knee. Warrior one. Make sure the hips are facing forward. Arms are up. If you want to, you can look towards the hands here. Press the palms together. Good, you've got it. So nice big inhale is going to fill your body up with air. And as we exhale, we're going to ride that down to plank. And lower. Inhale, back bend. Exhale for downward facing dog. So when you're ready, check out the hands. Left foot steps through. Back foot is flat. Inhale when you're ready to bring it on up. Warrior one. Hips are facing forward, arms are up. Again, you can press the palms together if you want. Check out the hands. Couple of breaths. Good, you've got it nice. Big inhale is going to fill you all the way up. Exhale, you're going to ride it down to plank. Lower. Inhale for back bend. Good, you've got it. Toes under, exhale for downward facing dog. Nice, couple of breaths. Should be starting to feel real warm right now. Good, nice. So when you're ready, check out the hands. We're going to inhale into our halfway lift. So you can step or hop here now. The feet want to land between the hands. So if you want to hop, bend the knees, take a little hop. Wow. Check out the front of the room. Exhale when you're ready, fold a little deeper. And then when you're ready, inhale, we're going to drop the bottom as you bring the arms up, back into chair pose. Nice. Couple of breaths. When you're ready, inhale, stand. Exhale, release the arms. Good, you've got it, nice. So let's keep it going before we cool down. So when you're ready, you're going to inhale, drop the bottom, lift the arms. Nice, you've got it here, good. So just take a moment to make sure you can see the toes. If you've got it, you're going to bring the hands into prayer in the middle of the chest. Good, so take a big inhale here. And as we exhale, we're going to twist over to the right hand side. So bring the left elbow to the outside of the right knee or towards it. Press the hands together and maybe look up towards the ceiling over the right shoulder. Good, you've got it, nice. Couple of breaths. Don't worry about the thighs, they're okay. Good, when you're ready, we're going to take it on the other side. So inhale, keep the bend in the knees, come through center. And as you exhale, we're going to take it to the opposite side. So right elbow to the outside of left knee, press the palms together, looking up over the left shoulder if you can. Take a few breaths. Good, so when you're ready, inhale through center, exhale, straighten the legs and fold. Nice, good. So when you're ready, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step it back into plank. Hold it here. We're going to lower down to the count of 3. So when you're ready, big inhale. Exhale, lower. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. So we're ready from here. We're going to inhale. Take the right leg to sky for downward dog split. Couple of breaths. We're going to keep that leg lifted. And then when you're ready, check out the hands. We're going to step that right foot through. Good, you've got it. Back foot is flat on the ground. We're going to inhale, come up into warrior one. Nice, you've got it. I'm going to turn around so you can see. So hips are facing forward at this point, arms are overhead. So we're going to take a big inhale from here. And as we inhale, we're going to open it out to our warrior two. So hips open out, arms open out, like you're on a surfboard. Good, you've got it. Lower the shoulders here, relax. Keep the arms lifted, so point through the fingertips to each side of the room. Yeah, you've got it, nice. So if you can, you're going to look over the right fingertips. So if you feel like you're doing this, where you're sort of leaning forward over the front leg, bring the body up. The body should be like a tree trunk here, I guess. Good. So when you're ready, you're going to inhale, reach back. Exhale, left arm finds left leg. Right arm comes over the right side of the face. Keep the bend in the right knee. Breathe. Don't allow that arm to rest on the face if you can help it. Keep a nice distance between right shoulder and right ear. Point for the right fingertips. Don't worry about the thighs, okay. Good, you've got it. You're doing good. Nice, so we're going to inhale. Come to your warrior two. You've got it, nice. So when you're ready, you're going to reach forward. And as you exhale, bring right elbow to right knee. Left arm over the side of the left ear. Keep that right hand engaged, don't let it go floppy. Good, so if you're happy here, you can keep it here. If you want to take right hand down to floor, you can. Good, you've got it, nice. Nice long line from the left outer edge of the foot to the left fingertips. No rest in that left arm on the face. Good, you've got it, nice. So when you're ready, inhale, come back up into your warrior two. Straighten the front leg, thank goodness. When you're ready, inhale, reach forward again. And as you exhale, we're going to come into Trikonasana. So bring in the right hand somewhere on the right leg if you can, or if you prefer, you can take it all the way down to the floor. Left arm lifts. Keep the body open here. Imagine that you're pressing the back against the wall. The back's pressed against the wall, imaginary wall. The back of the left hand's pressed against the imaginary wall. And you are here, hanging out in Trikonasana, triangle pose. Couple of breaths, you've got it, nice. Looking up towards the left hand if you can. Should start to feel comfy after a while though. Good, so when you're ready, you're going to look down towards the right foot, bend the right knee, bring both hands down to frame that right foot, pick up the left heel. So when you're ready, you're going to see if you can take that right foot back into your three-legged dog. So bring it all the way back, make a downward dog shape, and lift that right foot into the air. Good, you got it, nice. So when you're ready, placing that right foot down. Same thing, opposite side. So we're going to inhale, left leg to sky, you have got it. Then when you're ready, hold for a few breaths. I'm going to spin around. Hold for a few breaths. Keep that heel lifted, keep that leg lifted. Then when you're ready, check out the hands. You're going to step that left foot through. Back foot is flat. Inhale, warrior one. Nice bend in the front knee. Hips face forward, body faces forward, arms are up. Nice, you've got it, good. Couple of breaths. Good. On your next inhale, you're going to open it out. So open the hips, open the arms, warrior two. Get yourself settled in, shoulders down, arms reach. Checking out over the left fingertips. Nice bend in that front knee. So we're not overshooting the knee here if we can. We're going to see if we can stack the knee over the heel. Good, you've got it, nice. Breathe in. Ride in those yogi waves of life on your imaginary surfboard here. Good, so when you're ready, you're going to inhale, reach back, keep the bend in the front knee. Take the right hand somewhere on the right leg. And then when you're ready, exhale, reverse warrior. So left arm comes over the left hand side of the face here. So this is a side bend. So you're bending into the right hand side of the body, opening the left hand side of the body, rather than a back bend. So you shouldn't be looking towards the ceiling with the body here. But you can, if you wish, look towards the ceiling with the face. Good, you've got it. Good. When you're ready, inhale to your warrior two. We're going to exhale into our side stretch. So left elbow to left knee. Spitting feathers as always. Right arm comes over the right side of the ear. So if you want to, you can take the left hand to the ground, making that long line on the right hand side of the body here, from right fingers to the outer edge of the right foot. Keeping the body open as well here. Again, remember you're leaning against an imaginary wall, or in my case you can lean against a real one if you've got one. Good, nice, you've got it. Couple of breaths. Good, so when you're ready, inhale, warrior two. Straighten that front leg. Nice, you've got it, good. So keeping everything open here. Arms staying capital T. We're going to inhale, reach forward. And as we exhale, left hand comes somewhere on the left leg or to the floor. Right arm to the sky, capital T arms here. Couple of breaths. Finding comfort, if you can, in your Trikonasana triangle pose. Keep the head engaged, don't let it go floppy head if you can help it. Keep the head in line with the spine. And if you can, smile and look up towards the right hand. Good, you've got it, nice. Couple more breaths. See if you can flatten out through the top ribs, the right hand ribs. Good, so when you're ready, looking down, bending the left knee, taking hands to ground to frame the left foot. We're going to step it back into our three-legged dog. So lifting up that left leg, stepping it back. Three-legged dog, you've got it, nice. Good, so when you're ready, coming back to your regular down dog. So from here, we're going to roll it forward through plank. Big inhale. We're going to lower down for 3, 2, 1. Inhale for back bend. Exhale for downward facing dog. Good. So from here, what we're going to do is we're going to bring it back into our plank. I'm going to see if we can take a side plank on the left hand side. So twisting on the feet. You can have the feet stacked, or you can have one foot in front of the other. Lifting the right arm. Good, you've got it, nice. So if this is too crazy, you don't really like this, you can either drop the left knee down. That's super easy. Or if you prefer, you can do a tripod, and you can bring the right foot in front of you. But you want to be a little bit wobbly, like me, you can take it into your full side plank. Good. So when you're ready, you're going to see from here if you can bring right knee into chest. Oh, it's a little bit difficult. Then when you're ready, look down. You're going to see if you can step that right foot beside the left hand. Good, you've got it. Dropping the left knee. You're going to see if you can swoop the right arm up and behind. Good, you've got it. Nice. So from here, if you want to, only if you want to, you're going to see if you can pick up that left foot, maybe take a hold of it with your right hand. Good, so a couple of breaths. You should feel it. You should feel it in the left thigh here. Juicy and stretchy. Good, you've got it, nice. Couple of breaths. Really breathing into that stretch in the thigh if you're feeling it there. Good, you've got it. Should feel nice after all that thigh work we just did in our warriors and side warriors and crazy warriors. Good, so when you're ready, you can release. Take the hand back to the ground. Pick up the back knee. We're going to step it back into plank. Good, nice, big inhale. Exhale, we'll lower in for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. So we're going to do everything again on the right hand side. So I'm going to turn around so you can see me. So you're not talking to the back of my head. So when you're ready, coming forward into a plank. We're going to take the plank now on the right hand side. So get yourself comfy in your variation of plank. Whether that's feet spread, feet stacked, tripod, whatever it is you're going for. See if you can lift the left arm. Lift the hips. Smile. Good, you've got it, nice. Couple of breaths. When you're ready, bringing left knee into chest if you can. Looking down and seeing if you can step that left foot beside the right hand. Good, you've got it. Lowering the right knee. And if you can, sweeping left arm back. Picking up the right foot, yes. Seeing if you can take a hold of that. Good. Feeling it in the right thigh. I am also receiving a little bit of cramp in the back of my leg here. Good, so a little bit of weight in the hips. Okay, it's gone, it's gone. Good. Just chilling out here, breathing. Just you and your body doing a thing. Couple of breaths, you got it, nice. One more big breath. Good. So when you're ready, release that foot. Take the hand back to the ground. Tuck under the right toe, pick up the knee. When you're ready, step it back into a plank. Big inhale. Exhale, bring it down for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, take it back into child's pose. Relax. Take a couple of breaths. Nice, so wherever you are, we're going to start to think about sitting up. I'm going to take a cheeky sip of water because my mouth is made of feathers right now. Good. So we're going to start to think about sitting on our bottoms. So it's not over yet. No, not just yet. Good, so from here, almost. We're going to take our hands underneath our knees. So we want the knees bent, feet flat. We're going to start to lift the chest and lean back a little, just until you feel a bit of engagement in the core here. I'm going to shuffle back because I don't want to kick the aloe vera. So when you're ready, lean back. You've got it nice. Easy, yeah. You just keep it here if you want. It's just more than adequate. But if you prefer, you can take the arms out like little rudders, like little oars. And if you want to, you can lift the feet. So half a boat here. If you want to go for full boat, you can straighten those legs out. And hold and breathe, hold and breathe. See if you can find that quiver that happens when you hold boat for too long. It's nice though, it's really nice. Good, you've got it. So we're going to keep everything lifted, but we're going to lower our lower back down. Good, this is where it gets cruel now. You're going to see if you can make a little kick with the legs. Maybe you don't have to do a kick, but if you do, like me, if you do a little kick, we're going to come back up into the boat. Nice, you got it? Then when you're ready, lower to the lower back. Do a little kick. Come back up. You might do a wobble, you might topple over backwards. If that's the case, get back up, you've got it. Nice. One more. Lower back. Ooh, the quiver's happening. When you're ready, kick. Whoa, nearly kick all the way up. Good, you've got it, nice. When you're ready, lower back, big inhale. Exhale. Relax it on down, nice work. Tough, that one. So when you're ready, bring the heels in towards the bum. I'm going to stretch out the abdomen a little bit now, because that was tough, right? So hands either side of the body. Heels nice and close to the bum here now. So when you're ready, on an inhale, you're going to start to peel yourself off the ground. So you're going to start with the bum. Big inhale, you peel the bum, peel the lower back, peel the middle back, maybe the upper back, maybe the hands interlace and you squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift the chin towards the chest, or the chest towards the chin rather. Try not to let the knees fall open if you can, try and keep the knees close to one another. Take a few breaths, maybe you can see the belly rise and fall as you breathe here, that's quite nice. Good, release the hands if they're interconnected. Big inhale. And as you exhale, roll down, middle back, upper back, middle back, lower back, bottom. Bring the knees in for a snuggle and a squeeze if you want. Good, so we'll take another one of those, if you're happy with that. If you're in a safe place to do so and you want to, you can take full Urdhva Dhanurasana, or the upward facing bow. So placing your feet back on the ground. If you want to take bridge, do exactly as you did before. If you want to take the bigger version, the big rainbow version, you can take the hands either side of the ears, palms facing down. And then when you're ready, you're going to take an inhale, press into the feet, press into the hands, maybe come to the top of the head. Here's good. Keep it here if you want to. If you want to press into the hands and come all the way up, go for it. You've got it. Look down if you can. Couple of breaths. Big inhale. As you exhale, tuck the chin, lower down to shoulders, upper back, middle back, lower back, bum. If you're in bridge, coming down also. Bring the knees in for a hug and a squeeze. Maybe massage the back into the ground here a little. Good, you've got it. Maybe bring the knees up into the nose or the nose up into the knees. And give yourself a bigger squeeze, a bigger love, a bigger cuddle. And then when you're ready, you can lie it back down. So if you have space to do so, we'll take a little twist. So you want to bring the arms into capital T. I can't bring my arms into capital T, and if like me you can't, you can take the fingertips to the shoulders and take the arms, take the elbows out. You're going to bring the knees up into the chest. Big inhale. As you exhale, taking the knees over to the right hand side. Good, you've got it. Maybe the head looks over to the left. Couple of breaths. Nearly done, nearly time to relax. Let the body go. Let the body be heavy. And good, when you're ready you can inhale center. And then when you're ready, exhale, take the knees down to the left hand side this time. Ooh, that's nice. Maybe looking over the right shoulder this time. Just completely let the body relax here. See if you can find any tension that's happening in the body. Even if it's in the hands or the toes or the face, let it go. Let yourself be super heavy, super relaxed. And breathe in here. Good, you've got it, nice. And then when you're ready, if you want to, you can bring the knees back through center and give yourself a cuddle. So we're going to start to think about laying down now in Shavasana, laying out completely. So if you need to grab some socks, or you need to grab a quilt, or you need to grab a cushion, or you just can't be bothered to do relaxation and you want to go now, but if you do want to stay, well done for giving yourself that time to just chill out after all that. I'm going to sit up, you're going to get yourself comfortable, and I'm going to talk you through a guided relaxation for about 5 minutes or so. It should be super nice, super relaxing. So getting yourself comfortable any ways that feels good on your back. If you do feel like your lower back does not like having the legs out long, you can keep the knees bent and you can let the knees just drop into one another. Or you can do anything you want. You can go over to a wall and you can put your legs up a wall if that feels good. You can put your butt up to the sofa and you can dangle your legs over the sofa. Sometimes that's quite nice. You can lay on the sofa, that would feel even better, right? So wherever you are, let's hope that you're comfortable. And start to think about bringing yourself back into the breath now, just as we did in the beginning. And see if you can start to soften off the breath if it's started to get a little bit crazy after all that. And start to bring yourself into the exhales. Maybe you exaggerate the exhales a little bit, so maybe you take a big breath in. You open the mouth and you sigh out the exhale, really exaggerate it. A couple more, inhale. Nice sigh and exhale as you go. Big inhale when you're ready. And this time as you exhale, you sigh. See if you can let the whole body melt. Good. And just allowing the breath to come back to a nice natural rhythm now. And taking your awareness down into the tips of the toes. As you breathe here, as you lay here, and see if you can allow all 10 toes to completely relax and let go. And followed by the soles of the feet. And up into the heels, the ankles, the shins and the calves. And past the kneecaps, the knee joints, and up into the upper legs, the thighs. And allowing the buttocks to become soft, the hips, and allowing the entire lower portion of the body to become completely relaxed, heavy and soft. Moving up now into the abdomen, the soft bits around the belly button, the sides of the body, and the lower back. And the middle back, the ribs, the rib cage, all the way around to the front where the rib cage meets at the sternum. And the upper back, the chest, the shoulders and the collarbones, all soft and smooth, heavy and relaxed. Moving that relaxation over into the arms, the upper arms, the elbows, and the forearms, the fingertips and thumbs. Allowing the neck to be relaxed, the throat, the jaw, the lips, the tongue. Allowing the cheeks to be heavy, the eyes inside the sockets. Allowing the eyebrows to part and move away from one another. And the forehead is smooth and cool. And allowing that relaxation to travel all the way back to the back of the head, the scalp, around the ears. Allowing the entire body to completely and utterly let go as you lie here in Shavasana, the final relaxation. Allowing all thoughts and tension to dissolve and let go. Good, you've got it. So staying where you are. And coming back to the breath now if you've drifted off. And coming back to the inhales. And starting to make the inhales a little bit longer. Allowing the inhales to fill the body with a little bit of life. Maybe they come in the form of wiggles and curls in the fingertips and toes. Good. So it feels good to do so, and if you have this space to do so, and if you want to, I'd like to invite you on your next inhale just to take a full body stretch. So maybe take the arms back overhead. Maybe stretch out the feet if you've got the space. If you don't, maybe do a starfish. Stretching out the body from tip to toe. And then when you're ready, bringing the knees in for a snuggle and a squeeze. Giving yourself a little love and a hug here. Good, you've got it. Nice. So if you want to, you can roll off to one side perhaps. Maybe use the arm as a pillow. And if you want to, you can start to think about coming back to a nice, comfortable seated position wherever you are, whether you're on the floor or on the sofa or you move to the bed. Maybe you want to sit up for a couple of seconds just to end your practice or close your practice this evening. So when you're ready, the sun's come out, very nice. So we're going to take a big inhale, swoop the arms up overhead. Then bring the hands down in prayer position through the forehead, by the lips, and down into the heart. To remind us to have peace, love, happiness in all these places, our thoughts, our words, our intentions. Thank you so much for joining in this evening and sharing your practice with me. You're absolutely awesome, you rock. Namaste everyone. If you have any feedback or you have any suggestions on anything you'd like to try or any types of yoga you'd like to try, so we've done sofa yoga, we've done yoga for beginners, bit of a flow, let me know. You can hit me up on any of my platforms, which is on Instagram or Facebook, and that's Possy, Possy Yoga, and you can just let me know how you found it. You can let me know if you enjoyed it. If there's anything that you didn't like, let me know, that's also good. You can subscribe if you don't want to miss out on any more lives or any more videos. But yeah, I think that's it. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Go and get dinner. Go and have a cup of tea. See you later, guys. Bye.